Well, hi, babies. Hi, darlings. Hi, cuties. Hi, sweeties. Hi. I hope this video finds you well. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Whenever you find it, it is the right time because it is timeless, so please use your own discernment and intuition. I will never reach out to you for personal readings because I'm not doing them, and please report those people because that is not me. I'm not in the comments, hey, hit me up, LOL. That's not me. So please report those people. They're fakes, they're imposters. Okay. So I shuffled the cards first this time. We have Throne, Position of Authority. We have Good News. And Marriage. So, and then I had the Broken Bridge card fall directly onto the Good News. And this says, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So, you may get like shot down or like something doesn't follow through that you thought it would. It's actually good news. At first, it's not going to feel that way. You're going to be like, man, like I was really excited for this. Like, what the hell? And that's actually going to be for the better. That's going to, you may have thought like this was something you really wanted, but there is something hidden beneath, or, your vibration has shifted since then, since, like the initial desire of, whatever you're wanting, and it's not going through, like if it's not coming to fruition how you expected it. I'm seeing it as something even better with that Throne and Marriage together. So if you hear that, hey, this isn't gonna work, or like that's not gonna come through, sorry, whatever that was, it's all for like a good reason, because it's a redirection, because there's something better. So we have December, Pineapple, which says reconciliation, Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, and Dog barking, advice from a friend. I'm actually seeing the images of like maybe something in December, or I'm really not even looking at the name of December. I'm looking at that angel on the picture, and I'm seeing it as like the angel's guided. Like, say you were like, damn, I'm so excited to eat this pineapple, it's gonna be so fucking good, oh yeah, I can't wait. And then you're about to grab it, and then the dog comes along and like rips it off the table and runs outside with it and is like, yeah, tearing it up. And you're like, man, that was like the only pineapple at the store, like what the hell, like that's like for a reason, because like maybe like dogs are intuitive too. I'm not saying like that was a well-behaved dog, but maybe you were gonna get sick from like something that was on the outside of the pineapple, something of the sort. Like it's all working out the way it needed to. It's you're disappointing because you're like, oh, like fuck yeah, this is gonna be like the best ever, and then it doesn't follow through. It's actually because it's a redirection. You were meant to like see that you could actually grasp this thing, but there's actually something better, and you needed to like see your worth and like manifest in that way, but there's actually going to be something better. So yes, it might be disappointing, but don't let that like take the wind out of your sails, because you're meant to have something great. It's just not that exact thing. That thing was just to push you and help you manifest this, because this is part of your destiny. This is part of your dharma, your purpose. It's just not that exact thing. That thing was meant to like, whatever you've been desiring or looking forward to, it's actually like, and I'm just saying, if you get like a little rejection, or yeah, it's not gonna work out, or sorry, we sold that, whatever. Don't get into that fear mode. What's yours is yours. And I'm not saying don't let this like stir up some fear within you, and some anxiety. Like, I'm just saying, if you run into this where you're like, man, I got this in the bag, and it falls through or whatever, like I said, you know, the pineapple may have been covered in some like weird, you know, flesh-eating bacteria, you know, that would only affect humans. So the dog grabs it and, you know, tears it up. So it's for a reason. Yes, it might be disappointing, or you're like, man, what the hell? I thought like that was my manifestation. What's happening? There is something like way better. And I'm seeing the throne as like maybe you weren't even like giving yourself the credit you deserve of like, oh, this could even, I could have it all. Like not just the throne or not just the marriage, like I could have both. And so there was like a little bit of a limited thinking, but you were also like in that self-love and giving yourself worth. So that was able to bring in this manifestation. And it's just like a little test, one of those stupid little tests the universe likes to give you right before your manifestation comes in, of like, how are you going to handle this? Are you going to still stay positive through this? Or are you going to spiral and play the victim? Yeah, so we have period of frustration, lessons to be learned at the bottom of this deck. So that's just what I'm saying. Like this is like a little test before your true manifestation comes in. And we have ladder climbing towards success. Like this is going to happen. Your manifestation's coming through. It's just like a little time to shake off some lower vibrational stuff. Because it's going to end in this. We have the firecracker, excitement. It's going to end in celebration, like no doubt. We have the marriage card and the throne card. Do not let that fear stir up within you. Like feel it, obviously, because there's some anxiety, and that's going to guide you to be like, oh, I have some lack mentality I need to work on, or whatever. I'm not spreading fear at any means, because what is yours will be yours. Or, you know, maybe this is confirmation of why you went through something in the past, or, you know, whatever. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, don't get hung up on that. Like, if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And maybe several months down the road, you run into this and you're like, shit. Okay. Whatever it is. We have Apple. Temptation will test you. And this is also like maybe a little test with that period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Like slowing down, because I'm seeing that like the funnel, it sucks because you can pour so much in there, but only the bottom part, because it's, you know, larger to smaller, can push out that certain amount of, you know, liquid or whatever you're putting in there. So it's going to be a little slow down, and you're going to be tempted to get impatient and do something reckless and settle for something that isn't really meant to be yours. So stay strong, stay in your self-worth, because that shit's gonna come through. And, you know, check yourself, be like, why am I, yeah, we have scissors, disappointment in some affair. Don't let that disappointment like make you settle for anything. It's this dumb little test by the universe before that comes through, to make sure that you know your worth and you're sticking to your dreams and these high expectations, because you do deserve the world and these great things. And you know, grabbing for something that is just right there and getting that impatience, that's lack mentality, and that puts you at risk to and I'm not saying, like, I just want to clarify, like, there's such thing as seizing opportunities that are meant for you, but there's also such a thing as grasping at whatever low-hanging fruit there is because you're fearful that you're gonna miss out. Use your intuition, you know, slow down with that funnel. Like, you got a lot going on, you got a lot of energy, let it slow you down a little bit and be like, okay, what is mine? This is mine. I know this is my manifestation. Or you're gonna get redirected and be like, oh yeah, sorry, we sold it to somebody else, whatever it was. That is for you. That's a protection, because that wasn't your manifestation. Like, and you know, pray if you feel that. Be like, Holy Spirit, God, universe, like, please don't let me take something that isn't mine. Like, don't let me grasp at low-hanging fruit. Give me signs, whatever. If you're unsure, But you'll know, I have a feeling you'll get at this little moment where you're like, oh, that's my manifestation. Okay, like it's a little different, but you know, whatever, like you have that like, I didn't see myself with this, but like maybe that's like part of it. And then, you know, it kind of falls through or something of the sort, but you were so excited about it, you're like, oh shit, it's here. And then it falls through, and then you're like, shit, I wonder why did that happen? I thought it was my manifestation. And then here comes the real thing, and you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Yes, it's a little different, but damn, it's better. Like that kind of thing. We have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So it's just like that, once that initial like rejection and you have to deal with that, be like, damn, okay, like there's something here that I need to process, whatever. As soon as your willingness to like look within at that, that's gonna get you right. It's gonna set you right. And that's gonna, it's like the universe is like, yes, you passed the test. Very good. You're not playing the victim in this. You're taking accountability, responsibility. Good job. And that's gonna get you the win, baby. All right, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Good luck. And all of your manifestations are coming in, so don't fret, okay? I love you. Bye.